Alright everybody, this is me, doing a new Let's Play. I'm trying to find a game that I will actually stick with past the first recording, and I've been wanting to play Lufia 2 all the way through, but it's been dicking me over for quite some time, really. Honestly, I've been trying to play it on emulators, and I still had my, no, I can't actually change. You can change the name, of course, but I've been playing this game since I was little. His name stays the same. Anyway, I've been trying to play this game for a really long time, and you know what? It keeps fucking me over. The SNES card I had suddenly decided, fuck, keeping your save file, and just ended up deleting mine. And so, then I tried it on an emulator, and I was like, I'm still too mad at you to do this. Anyway, like I said, Lufia 2 it's probably one of my favorite games from my childhood, at least. It's quite fun. There is a vast improvement over, Lufia 1, in my opinion. I mean, you can have your own opinion, of course, but I like it better. I'm sure most... I don't know, actually, I don't care. Anyway, I'm talking over a scene that I don't care about, because I've seen it 9 quadrillion times. Anyway, Maxim just being completely oblivious and a tool. You can actually move at a decent speed in this game. Okay, let me get this troll set. I guess that's your default move set. Whatever. You can talk to the people, and they just basically say, "Oh, you douchebag." The inn at this town is free, because you're the town hero. You'd know that if you talk to the people, which I completely skipped, but like I said, I've played this game I've played this one intro sequence about 900 more times than I should. So anyway, I will show you. I'm not gonna read this old fart's, stuff. Basically, Lufia 2 does not use random encounters unless you are on the world map, in which case, yeah, it does. In dungeons, however, you can see your enemies before you fight them, and you can often... blah blah, no one cares. Shut up, old man. You can dodge them if you want, if you don't like grinding, which I can sympathize with. Or you can do what I do, and often, you saw I fired an arrow. They can freeze your enemy's movement, or do puzzles, etc., etc. They're basically one of the most useful skills in the game, but you can't use it in battle, of course. One of the most useful dungeon skills, and therefore you're first. And, as you can see, Maxim is all alone, and fighting jellies, of course. I'm kind of tired. I'm just kind of playing these games at random at this point, because I just want to find that next Let's Play. And I want some input, so this is why I'm recording it well in advance, before I actually finish uploading Riviera. Anyway, like he said, Lufia is a puzzle game, or a puzzle RPG. What the hell was that noise? Huh. Anyway, as you can see, shooting the arrow makes you do that. Do I hear something talking? It's not the game. I guess I'm just losing my mind. That's fine. And so it's a puzzle game, and as such, you must solve puzzles as you go through the dungeon. It's quite fun. It's an old school RPG at its finest. I'm not going insane, man. Stop doing that. I need to fix the button layout. I'm used to the, shut up, please. Oh, yeah. The reset spell is for when you fuck up a puzzle, and trust me, you will. And there's just no way you can't fuck up. There's no way. It doesn't cost any magic, of course, because if it did, that would be sadistic. Especially if you're bad at puzzles. I'm not terrible at them. I mean, I've just played this same game, this same intro sequence about I've said it a few times before, 900 times. You can jump off things with arrows next to them, as you saw there. So your feet are not... Actually, yeah, that's a lie. Your feet are bolted to the ground, unless you drop off a cliff. But you can attack with your sword. If you hit your monsters with the sword, it really does nothing. And the way you're facing kind of has an effect on the monster battle, I guess. I think if you get back attack, or if you are facing away from it, it attacks you from, or it has a higher chance to surprise attack you. Feel free to correct me on that. But I also have this obsessive compulsive thing where I must not leave anything that can be cut with a sword uncut. I can't do it. This dungeon is a tutorial one. You shouldn't have any trouble with any of the enemies. I'm just kind of running through the motions right now, explaining everything for you. Damn it. Sorry about that. Turn around. You get in here, stupid. It's a bug. One of those big mosquito fuckers. Unless there's room like these, in which case cutting all these with my sword would take quite a while and is asinine. You can pick up stuff like in Zelda. Yep, that's what it is. It's kind of like Zelda in the dungeons, only with RPG battles instead of running up to your enemies and hitting them with a sword, which you would think you could do, but you really can't. And you don't need a power glove, so Maxim is by default stronger than Link. Basically, I think we've come full circle. Yeah, we've come full circle now. We're done with this little training place. Anyway, I guess we'll call it a part then, just an intro part. I might record the first dungeon for a sec. I don't know, I'm quite tired. I might just go to sleep. That seems like the reasonable level-headed thing to do, though, so I shouldn't do that. I need to heal eventually, and talk to Tia, I believe. I need to heal. Like I said, well, they don't make you awesome. This game has a magic system, and you have to buy the magic a la Final Fantasy. And so, I don't think you actually ever learn. Goddamn thunder. Terrified of it. Sorry. Anyway, you have spells you can buy. As you can see. The spells are kind of named a little weird. Strong is your healing spell, Spark is your electric, and Poison, I think, is an antidote. I don't know. Your Church serves as your save function and your revive function until you get the revive spell. Save, cure, and lift. And removes curses, I guess. So those are your save points. I don't think you can save on the world map. I'm not sure about that, though, so don't quote me. I've tried and it didn't really work out. Or I don't remember it working out. Of course, dinner. I'll end with this scene after. You'll see what happens. Oh, no, she made something special, huh? And this was really good animation at the time for an RPG like this. I mean, this was really cool. And I still like this game. I still think it's really good. It's one of the better SNES RPGs out there. I mean, there's a lot of really good SNES RPGs, but I like this one. It's up there with Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy 4 and 6 to me. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head, even though I own about 5 million of them. Anyway, as we can see, she tried to cook something for us, and of course failed badly. That's not her fault, it's just the time character cliches were, enforced by law, so, you know. Anyway, well, she basically makes some tea to make up for it, and I would take the tea. Why are you asking all of a sudden? Seriously, you picked now to ask him? And apparently he's got no character motivation. Once again, I said, this is the time where... I've already done that joke, I'm not even gonna keep going. Anyway, so he basically leaves with her shitty fish on the table. And then we walk over here, and someone runs up and screams at us, or at the town, with bad news. And with that, I'm gonna cut you and leave you on a cliffhanger. I'll see you guys later.